May I come in, sir? Good morning, sir. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Comfortable.
Thank you, sir.
Aman, you want your interview to be in Hindi or in English?
Say English.
Okay, kindly introduce yourself to the board.
My name is Aman. I am from Patna district of Bihar. I am from Patna district in Bihar. I was born in Bihar, but since 2002 I am living in Delhi. My father is in Delhi. I have done my graduation from Netaji Subhas Institute of Technology, University of Delhi, in Bachelor of Engineering in IT, Information Technology. And in 2019, I did my BE, and after that, I'm preparing for government services exam.
Why are you looking for government service?
So it offers more diversity of jobs, and there is job security also. So there are two main reasons whereby.
Not you are a person who has done history or economics or political science, even he can also join government service. Some specialized technical knowledge you have, which really can contribute in the for the masses through private sector. Normally, government job should be the last resort. Otherwise, why going for the technical education?
Sir, the knowledge.
What cost, if you are aware, per student of training of making a technical graduate and a non-technical graduate? What is the difference in cost? Any idea?
Sir, I can make a guess from my college. I spent 4 lakhs rupees to get a BE degree. And I think that the knowledge, the technology, the inputs which I got from the college, I can use it very well when I get into the administration. So it will not be a waste of money for me. That in government also, no, we need people who are technically qualified.
Okay, you will be able to use in administration. Just tell us how you will be able to use.
Sir, use of I did my graduation in information technology, so, and the current time in the coming 10-20 years, there's going to be a revolution in the data in the information sector. So many things are going online. In fact, Bihar government is also focusing more on providing services online. So I can provide my inputs through which I have learned in my engineering to make the services easier.
How? Through practical concrete examples.
Like, sir, I know basic things on algorithms, on codings, that if something is some problem is happening or some issues there, I can solve it. I can make services easier.
Is the normal people walking on the road is doing any connected with the coding? Just on the market.
So coding.
You are now that you said in administration. On the second side, you said I'll be able to do coding algorithm. There are systems in the administration, transportation, law and order, shops, houses, schools, banks. Now you are IT graduate. Now, what this has to do with what relation between you are doing now coding, something law and order problem is required. How will you solve it?
Sir, law and order problem requires a lot of investigation, and using my technical.
You are killing one another. You are in the administration. You are the SDM, ADM of the area. So you will going in for the investigation, or you will be going there. You first will ensure that immediately the killing should be stopped.
Sir, I can't stop the killing, but if the killing has been done, then I can do a proper investigation.
Okay. So investigation is more important than the immediate step there?
Prevention is better. If prevention can be done, prevention is much better.
That step is gone. Prevention is gone because now the things are happening. Prevention is before occurring.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now suppose another come to the IT. You are a good administrator. You have stopped killing this, that. Now you are totally, you have control room. You are monitoring your district, your area, ensuring good transport, everything. Now suppose electricity goes.
Yes, sir.
You are totally dependent on the internet. How will you do? And there is no backup. Computers are just.
So, through internet, I can make people.
Internet, how will you, when the electricity has gone? How will you control the administration? What system will you have? can have wireless.
So wireless, say internet can be used wireless also.
So at least the communication should be there.
If I have a phone, I can.
With internet you can do your banking, but with the internet also you can do your monitoring. But running over a district, running over an area, it requires at least communication. Okay. Recently some wheat ban has been imposed by the government of India.
Yes, sir.
How much is the wheat produced in India?
Sir, wheat was projected to be produced 110 million metric ton, but the data which Ministry of Agriculture showed was 90 metric tons.
90 for which year?
For this year.
How much was last year?
So last year I am not aware.
107 million tons.
So government was expecting a rise, but due to intense heat, the production was less.
And what is the MSP?
So MSP is minimum support price. MSP of wheat.
How much is for wheat?
So it is 2025 per quintal.
2015. And which is the largest wheat producing state?
So largest wheat, Uttar Pradesh.
And which is called the wheat bowl of India?
I'm sorry, sir.
Of India. And what basically, who are the big producers, the top 3 producers of wheat in the world?
So China, Cuba. China is the topmost producer, and India comes on number 2, I think.
Okay, so I asked 3 only.
So third, I think Brazil.
It's Russia. Okay. There are prominent 3 distinct regions in Bihar. What are those 3 distinct regions?
So, can you please, sir?
There are 3 distinct regions in Bihar. Bihar can be divided in terms of the culture,
yes,
ethnicity, the tradition. So 3 distinct regions are basically can be seen.
Yes, sir.
Can you name those 3 regions?
Sir,
like you are North India, you are Hindi speaking area.
Yes, sir. One is Mithila region, another one is Magad region, and third one is Angika region. Bhojpur. Yes, sir.
What is the area of Bihar?
Sir, 94163 square kilometer.
And what is the population?
Sir, according to 2011 census, it is 10.11 crores.
128 million. So it's 12 crores or 13 crores. 128.3 million is the total population of Bihar.
So
the
census is 2011 census projected it at 10.11 crore.
So this one is of course the current estimate.
Yes, sir.
So,
thank you, sir. So you optional is sociology.
Yes, sir.
You graduated from IT.
Yes, sir.
So how the switch?
Sir, IT subject was not available in the optional subjects, and sociology for me. Some of my seniors were there who were already preparing for civil services. They guided me to take this subject, and I found it quite easy to understand and short and small syllabus. So I
did not take decision on your own, but on your senior advice.
Sir, when I started preparing for this UPSC and state PCS, so the first subject which I took was philosophy. So I studied it for 6 months when I was in third year of my college.
Then you took sociology?
No, sir. So then I took PSIR.
PSIR.
Yes, sir.
Then you took
psychology. Then I took maths.
Maths.
Yes, sir.
Very good.
So in last year of my college, so these things were going on, and that time I was also busy in college studies, placements. So I could not make a coherence between the. I could not justify myself.
Then you finally decided
in last year, I have.
So again, how you came on conclusion that you want to take sociology as option?
Sir, in 2017, topper of rank 25, Chandramohan Garg sir, he was from topper from our college, 25. So he was having sociology optional. He came to our college and he guided us very well. So I took.
But you did not do your own research?
Sir, after that I did my own research.
And what research you did?
Sir, syllabus, books, resources.
What I can see that look, you did IT engineering, then in optional also you moved from philosophy to PSIR to math and then to sociology. Seems you are not a decision maker. First you take decision, then maybe because of not of enough research, again you change your decision. So that says you are not good with decision making. And I cannot select someone who is not good with decision making because every step. Here also when sir asked, killing हो रही है, क्या करोगे? तो आपने कहा मैं कैसे killing stop कर सकता हूँ? Your statement was कि वो तो इन्वेस्टिगेशन करेंगे, लेकिन सबसे पहली प्रायोरिटी तो किलिंग रोकना है. Again, you are not a good decision. What is your view?
सर जो ऑप्शंस जो सब्जेक्ट साइंस के ऊपर सर मैं ये बोलना चाहूँगा कि जब मैंने शुरुआत की थी तो सर ये यूट्यूब से गूगल से शुरुआत की थी. तो इससे सर मैंने ये सीखा है कि आदमी जब खुद को अपना आगे बढ़ाता है तो गलतियों से सीख के आगे बढ़ता है. सर तो सर मेरे लिए जो 4 सब्जेक्ट मैंने पढ़े हैं तो ऐसा नहीं है कि सर इसमें मेरी डिसीजन मेकिंग नहीं है.
अमन जी, क्या है ना, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन में गलती सुधारने का मौका नहीं. अब 10,000 लोगों की जान चली गई आपके एक डिसीजन से, तो जान चली गई. मैं जान को वापस ला सकता हूं क्या? आपने फायरिंग करवा दी 100 आदमी पे, मैं जान वापस ला सकता हूं क्या?
सर गलती नहीं है सर, ये मैंने सर सारे सब्जेक्ट पढ़े हैं सर. मैंने PSIR भी पढ़ा है, थोड़ा सा फिलोसफी पढ़ा है, तो जो नॉलेज मुझे इससे मिला है वो नॉलेज.
आपको चलिए नॉलेज भी टेस्ट कर लेते हैं. आप बोल रहे हैं ये नेशन एंड स्टेट का कंसेप्ट क्या है?
सर ये नेशन
और भारत एक नेशन है कि स्टेट? PSIR के पहले चैप्टर.
जी सर, जी सर. I'll take 1 minute सर. सर जो डेफिनेशन है स्टेट का, उसके 4 बेसिक प्रिंसिपल हैं. एक डेफिनिट टेरिटरी होना चाहिए, सॉवरेनिटी होनी चाहिए, और
अच्छा एक बात बताइए, इंडिया को कहते हैं नेशन इन प्रोग्रेस, स्टेटमेंट का मतलब क्या है?
सर नेशन जब होता है जब एक स्टेट के अंदर पेट्रियटिज्म काफी मतलब बढ़ जाए. सर तो इंडिया में
हमारे देश में
है इंडिया में है काफी है, बट इंडिया में डाइवर्सिटी बहुत है अभी. तो
डाइवर्सिटी की पेट्रियटिज्म
नो सर, मैंने ये नहीं बोलना चाह रहा हूँ सर, लेकिन ये है कि थोड़ा सा भी आगे आने वाले समय में और ठीक हो सकता है माहौल.
चलिए फिलोसफी भी आपने पढ़ा है.
जी सर.
मुझे 2 थ्योरिस्ट के बारे में बताइए, 2 बड़े फिलोसफर के बारे में बताइए जो आपको पसंद है.
सर चारवाक सर मैंने पढ़ा है सर, उसकी फिलोसफी सर योग्य है, सांख्य है, वेदांत है.
सांख्य की क्या कहानी है, क्या फिलोसफी कहती है?
सर फिलोसफी सांख्य की नहीं पता सर मुझे. चारवाक. जी सर.
ठीक है. अब आपने मैथ भी पढ़ लिया.
जी सर.
मैथ में ये रामानुजम साहब का क्या कंसेप्ट था, क्या थ्योरी थी उनकी?
सर इन्होंने समेशंस के ऊपर थ्योरम दिया था.
समेशन पूरा जनरल टर्म. कोई थ्योरी का नाम होगा? आइंस्टीन का एक थ्योरी ऑफ रिलेटिविटी है, टाइम है.
जी सर.
चलिए ठीक है. आप बिहार में ये बताइए मुझे कि जो सनराइज इंडस्ट्री है,
जी सर,
कौन कौन से? चलिए इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी ऑफ बिहार बताइए.
सर जो लेटेस्ट इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी ऑफ बिहार 2016 में आया था.
कब आई थी?
1991 में आया था.
उसके बाद
2003 में.
उसके बाद
2016 में.
अच्छा क्या आया इसमें?
तो इसमें
मुझे कंक्रीट 3 पॉइंट.
सर स्टार्टअप को टैक्स वगैरह का छूट दिया गया था.
तो स्टार्टअप पॉलिसी में, इंडस्ट्रियल पॉलिसी में, मतलब मैं कुछ पॉइंट छोड़ के आगे बताइए 2 पॉइंट और. चलिए मान दिया ये.
सॉरी सर मुझे डाटा इसके.
स्टार्टअप क्या होता है?
स्टार्टअप एक ऐसी कंपनी होती है जो एक नए आइडिया के साथ आगे बढ़ती है. और वो
कोई कंपनी खोल दी, स्टार्टअप हो गई?
नहीं सर, आइडिया नया होना चाहिए.
अच्छा, और कोई डिफिनेशन, टर्नओवर, साल, कुछ
सर
भारतीय गवर्नमेंट
जी
का
सर,
कोई
जी
डिफिनेशन
सर.
है?
सर वो अगर कंपनी 7 साल पुरानी इनकॉर्पोरेट होनी चाहिए, और जो उसका प्रोडक्ट है इट शुड बी अ न्यू प्रोडक्ट एंड इट शुड बी हेल्पफुल फॉर द सोसाइटी.
कुछ कोई भी कंपनी स्टार्टअप हो?
नहीं सर, टर्नओवर भी सर उसका है 100 करोड़ रुपए का.
100 करोड़ आप श्योर है? Sure. Madam.
Thank you. Hello, Aman. What is the concept of Sanskritization?
And the Sanskritization means that people of lower caste are inculcating the habits of people of higher caste, and they are making themselves moving up in the social mobility.
Okay, what kind of habits do they emulate?
So like eating habits, dress, rituals.
Okay. So have you seen such kind of a phenomenon?
Yes, ma'am.
You've seen?
Yes, ma'am.
Give me one example.
Ma'am, in my village I've seen.
Okay.
Like there are people from scheduled caste in my village.
Achha.
They live on the outskirts of the village.
Okay.
So, and the practices which we follow.
Okay.
Havan Puja. So, in 2015, the people of our village, the dominant caste, they organized a Havan Puja. They were not allowed to participate. But
Achha, you were present over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, how did you feel about it? Did you take any action, or you spoke to your elders, or
No,
you just knew
I
about
spoke
it?
at that time. I was 16, 17 years age.
Achha.
I spoke to my father. I have lived in Delhi, so for me caste doesn't matter.
No, I'm just asking your response.
So ma'am, I asked to him, so he responded that it is the method, it is the way.
Okay. Tell me the difference between positivism and logical positivism.
And positivism means getting a conclusion through scientific methods.
Okay.
And logical positivism. Sorry, ma'am, I'm not aware of this.
Okay. So, what does Durkheim talk about suicide?
Durkheim has used positivist method to talk about suicide. He has used data from the police department and judiciary department from everywhere he could get.
What is his view?
His view is that suicide is a sociological fact.
Okay. What does it mean?
It means that if someone is doing suicide, he is doing because of society.
Okay. Is it across all age groups?
Yes, ma'am. Across all, he gave 4 types of suicide across different age groups and different types of people.
Okay.
So, in the general conclusion, he said that it is society which is responsible for suicide.
Is there any role of any identity factor in suicide? Identity factor?
And there was in the 4 types of suicide which he mentioned, egoistic suicide is the one.
No, I am talking. Is there any identity factor? Okay, that he says contributes to higher suicide or lower suicide, something like religion.
Yes, ma'am. He talked about this. In Catholics, there are less suicide. In Protestants, there are more suicide.
What is the reason for that?
Ma'am, the reason which he gave is that Catholics are involved more into worship thing.
Okay.
So they go to church regularly, they pray, and the Protestants are more into worldly things.
Okay.
They are more into business and earning money. So in this way, he said that he concluded that Protestants are less mingled in the society, where Catholics are more mingled in society. So.
Okay. So any suicide factor in Bihar? Any particular factor for suicide in Bihar?
No. Poverty and is the main reason.
Is it more in males or females? Any awareness about that?
And suicide generally is more in males as compared to
more
females.
In males in Bihar?
In general, everywhere.
Okay. So, what is the economic impact of the Russia-Ukraine conflict tell me on all levels?
First is the rising oil prices.
Rising oil prices.
Which will impact all over the world. Second is India imports some major goods from Ukraine.
Okay.
I'm not remembering that particular good. I think it is something which is very important for India.
Okay. No, I am talking of how currency has changed, how energy diversion, what has been impact. Well, talk in systematic level, international level, regional level, and then you come to
at international level, the rising oil prices it poses a threat to the energy security for the whole world. India, Europe, USA, all are fighting with each other for buying Russia for not buying oil with Russia.
Okay.
And it had also led to some disturbance in the foreign exchange in the foreign market.
Okay.
Right now, I'm
Tell me,
not
what
recall
is the
this.
concept of world order? You studied PSIR.
Sorry, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Last two questions from me. Can you tell me 3 sociologists from Bihar?
No, sir, I'm sorry.
Tell me 3 sociologists from India.
Sir, G.S. Ghuriye, S.C. Dubey, Louis Dumont.
Tell me the work of anyone.
Sir, G.S. Ghuriye. So G.S. Ghuriye was an Indologist. He relied on the textbooks, Vedic textbooks, Purans for describing the sociological phenomenon in India.
So how he has described about India?
So he talked about that the caste system which is prevailing in India has been derived from the.
Have you heard about Mead?
Yes, sir, Mead.
Tell me the theory of Margaret Mead.
So Mead was basically a psychologist. So he gave a theory of I, me, and myself. So
is he completely a psychologist?
So he was a full-time.
Because he has given theory in sociology.
Yes, sir.
Anthropology.
He was a professor of psychology in university in America.
Okay. Tell me last question. Do you have any weakness?
Yes, sir.
Please tell me 3 weaknesses.
So one weakness is overthinking.
Overthinking.
Yes, sir. It is one of the weakness.
That's why I think you don't make decisions.
Maybe, sir.
Okay.
So second,
you agree that you are not good with decision making?
No, sir. I think.
Okay. Second point.
Sir, I am quite more social.
Social.
So sometimes it leads to problems.
So what kind of problem it leads?
Like if we are a group of 10 friends and we are going somewhere, so I am the one who will lead. I will take all the responsibility. Means I take responsibility on myself.
Okay.
Like I don't trust.
In that?
So it becomes hectic.
So third.
And third is the two right now.
अपने बारे में तीसरी कमी नहीं पता. चलो, thank you. We'll call you in 1 minute for feedback.
Thank you, sir.
आइए, कैसा रहा इंटरव्यू?
सर शायद अच्छा नहीं था.
अच्छा, क्वेश्चंस ठीक थे?
सर क्वेश्चंस ठीक थे, मेरे आंसर्स ठीक नहीं थे सर.
ऐसा क्यों? कब इंटरव्यू?
सर 11 जून को है.
चलिए, भगवान की बहुत कृपा है आप पे कि टाइम है आपके पास. अभी तक कहाँ थे?
सर अभी तो सर ये इस एग्जाम में लगे हुए थे 67th में. और
कहीं मॉक दिया?
सर एक दिया है इससे पहले, वो पीटीएस पहले दिया था मैंने. ठीक है सर.
एक तो पहले पीछे बैठ जाओ और झुक क्यों रहे? पहले झुको. जैसे जैसे क्वेश्चन बढ़ते चलेंगे आपका झुकाव बढ़ता चला है और बढ़ता है. ऊपर के कंधे बिल्कुल उससे ऐसे लगाए.
तो उसमें क्या है? सॉरी सर, ये जो बीच का गैप है ना, उसमें अपना हिप डाल दो. ठीक है, उठो, बैठो. अब उसमें एकदम हिप पीछे ले जाओ. हाँ, तो अपने आप हो गए. हाथ यहाँ स्टिक करो, आगे बंद करो हाथ पूरा. नॉर्मल और आगे ले जाओ हाथ. और परफेक्ट हो गया.
उंगली का मूवमेंट थोड़ा सा नेचुरल हो जाता है बॉडी में. जब आप आए थे, आपने जब वो गुड मॉर्निंग फिर हाथ पीछे कर दिए थे. हाथ सीधे रखो, सामने रखो. पीछे करना तो विश्राम होता है ना, सावधान विश्राम स्कूल में करते रहते हैं. तो
आ जाओ एक बार फिर से.